Hi, Steve. How do you feel about arriving at the 10 seed?
Well, we're happy to have a shot, It could have played out a number of different ways today, and played out as it did, so we'll get ready for Sacramento.
I mean, I'm sure you've kind of, I know there's been some type of playoff scouting behind the scenes. What are your early thoughts on, the fact that it will be Kings in an elimination game in like 48 hours?
Well, it'll be a great atmosphere. We were there last year, obviously, and they'll have their crowd behind them, and it's nice to not get on a plane. So we'll take the bus up there tomorrow, and have a day to prepare and be ready to go.
Big picture, just how would you contextualize just the arc of the season arriving to this point?
Well, I'm really happy with the way it unfolded over the last couple of months. We were a little bit in disarray for a while early in the season, trying to find ourselves. And a lot of guys really stepped up, not only on the court, but off the court, in the locker room. We have a really good connection on this team, good chemistry, guys pulling for each other, putting in the work. So I've got a good feeling about what's ahead. I think we still have a chance to do something special. Now, obviously, it's NCAA tournament. We got to get out of the first weekend here and win the first two, and get to the first round. But we have a shot, so we're excited about that.
Back to the Kings matchup. I mean, you guys are very familiar with that team, but what defensive challenges do they present? Especially defense has been so important.
Well, the Fox Sabonis pick and roll game is lethal, and they've got great shooting around those guys. And Sabonis is kind of the fulcrum of a lot of their offense, and we know them well. They know us well, and they're great coached team. Mike and his staff do a fantastic job, and they've been really good for the last 2 years for a reason. I mean, they're talented, and they've got a good formula, and they're a tough team.
Coach, how important was it for Clay to have a great game like he did today, riding into the playing game for his state of mind?
Clay's been great now for a while, but I really liked him, playing 19, 20 minutes, getting a rhythm. I think it bodes well for him going into that game Tuesday to not have to play too many minutes, but to get a nice flow tonight and knock some shots down.
Steve, you talked about the atmosphere in Sacramento, and obviously to get to that first series now you got to win twice on the road, and you were so much better on the road this year, clearly, and you've talked about it, but I'm curious if now that the season's over, if you can sort of capture sort of what made you guys better on the road, and how much does that matter now going on the road in the postseason?
I mean, it's actually more surprising that we weren't a good home team than that we were a good road team. I expected to be a good road team. We've got veterans, champions, guys like him right there. Oh, they need me. Sorry. We'll see you later.
You were in the middle of a good answer on the road, and just how much your success on the road matters and can translate to the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, we should be a good road team. We've got a lot of guys who have won championships, and veteran players like Chris who are unfazed by the road, and so yeah, we're very confident heading out for these next couple of games, hopefully.